What's up, Hector? This is Devin Norton from SEO Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for taking a couple minutes to watch this video. I'm just going to show you 3 easy ways to beat your competition online if you implement these tips today. I know what you're thinking, Hector. Devin, why the heck are you making this video for me? Well, I make these attack plans for free because I recognize a lot of small business owners don't have the time to research and learn how to make the internet bring in more customers for them. And they typically don't hire a marketing agency just because, they don't know who's an expert and who's a novice. And so these free attack plans help business owners either fix the website themselves, which helps them bring in a ton of customers by only adding in a little bit of their own free time, or they at least consider me down the road whenever they do need some marketing help. Either way, this video is going to be short, sweet, and packed with valuable information to help you bring in more customers, and it's completely okay whether you decide to make these changes yourself or you have me help you. But what I'm going to explain to you really briefly is how to make your website more of an authority, how to make your website more trustworthy, and how to make you appear in the local map hack rankings. So let's start. First off, I love that you have a Facebook page. There's so many plumbers out there who aren't even taking that step, and that puts you above a lot of people, and I know a lot of plumbers who actually run their business completely on Facebook. So if you did want to stop here, you'd probably be fine. It would just be a little bit more work because you have to keep up with posting and adding people and all this other stuff. What I'm going to show you is how to do it on your own. Now, one thing great about your Facebook is you have a lot of photos up here, which is really, really good. It helps keep your customers engaged, and you can use these photos on your website. Now, let me show you what you're up against when it comes to your website. Being you're in Houston, you're going to be targeting some pretty big guys, and the number one guy you target is Nick's Plumbing. And if you see their website here, they have quite a bit of content, probably about 700 to 800 words on this page. Content is the king in this because all Google can do is look through text to determine what keywords to rank you for. So that does include the text behind your images though. So if you see what this image is saved as, all this nonsense, people aren't looking this up in Google. What they're looking up is Plumber Houston. And so that's what you want to put as your images. And you're going to want to beat these guys. I would recommend getting about 1,500 to 2,000 words to blow them out of the water. And that's what Google kind of considers an authority anyways. Now that's if you wanted to go after Nick. These guys are owning Houston. They have a ton of business. If you want to go for small cities like League City or Pearland or Friendswood, you can also go with Texas Best Plumbing and try to beat these guys. As you can tell, they still have a ton of content on their page, so you're still going to want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words, but you're going to do a better job, or you're going to have an easier time beating these guys on trustworthiness. So content is what makes you more an authority. To make you more trustworthy, you're going to want to have more backlinks than your site competitors. And backlinks are important because Google is like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are putting links to your website, which drives traffic to your website. But not all links are created equal. You do get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from pizza linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool I use to check this out, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And if you look right here, Nick's Plumbing, these guys have 260 websites linking to them. So to beat them, I would recommend not only getting the proper content, but then you're going to get about 290 to 300 websites linking to you. And the best way to do this is to go see what links they're getting, go to those same websites, and get those links for yourself. So if you see Houston Area Plumbers, MoveZoo, all these companies, if these links will help power them, they'll help power you too. And you just go to them, you either contact them and ask them for a link, or with some of them you can make an account. Like MoveZoo, you see join as pro. You would join as a pro, they'd give you a link. Here's the reason why it's so important to have the proper content and the proper citations though. Proper backlinks. If you beat these guys, you take their traffic. Their traffic is at 2.2 thousand. Imagine that many people looking at your website a month. And people don't look up plumbing for fun. They do it because they need plumbers. So that's a lot of money for you. It's a lot of opportunity to grow. So that's my next tip is backlinks. Oh, also, if you want to just beat Texas Best, you only got to beat 35. And these guys, they're only getting about 91 a month. You can do better than them by targeting more keywords, but you'd only have to get about 50 websites. You could still beat them. And when I'm talking about more keywords, they're ranking for Plumber League City, Plumber League City TX. Let's sort it by volume. Let's say they were ranking for Plumbers in Pasadena TX. 300 people search for that a month. They're on the 10th page for that. So you want to be ranking for stuff like that as well. That's more content for you. Okay? So that's my second tip. My last tip is citations. When somebody does type in Plumber Houston, they're looking for the first, and they're looking for they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first plumber that seems trustworthy. You want to be that plumber because those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from like bad experiences or ad blockers. So where you want to rank yourself is the Google My Business or local map pack ranking. To get here, you need more citations than your competitors. And that's anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp and Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. Like I would recommend adding, if these guys have 150, you go put yourself in like 250 directories. Just dominate them, okay? So those are my 3 tips for you. As a quick recap, Hector, when you get your website up, you're gonna want to have more content than these guys, like 1,500 to 2,000 words, and put in exact match keywords like Plumber Houston, Plumber League City, Plumber Friendswood, stuff like that. That's to make you more of an authority. To make you more trustworthy, you need more backlinks. Make sure they're from the proper websites. Make sure they're from plumbers. They're not from like random companies. You want to get as many plumbing companies linking to you as possible so Google knows that you're a trustworthy plumbing company. And then citations, you want to copy your directories your competitors are in and go list yourself in those same directories. Make sure it's an exact match, name, address, and phone number. Thank you again for watching this video, Hector. If you want to do this stuff yourself, that's okay. This is completely free education. I just ask you please send me back some feedback. Let me know what you thought about the video. If you want me to help you with this stuff, either send an email back to us, right, from that same email I emailed you with, or give us a call. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. Either way, I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great day, Hector. Thanks. Bye.